An entire street startled last night after a truck came barreling down the street, sparks flying and crashing right into a front yard. Haley Wagger takes us through the events of this traumatic crash.
You can still see the tire tracks in this front yard where that truck finally came to a stop. But it's not where the driver stopped. Neighbors say the driver jumped out of the car and ran down the street behind me all the way back into the woods.
We heard a big crashing, loud sound. Thought maybe it was like an explosion or something going on. Came out and there's this truck just sitting in my neighbor's yard here.
Eli Glass saw the ending of something unbelievable.
Just see the car on just two back wheels, the front wheels are totally missing, just scraping the concrete coming all the way down. We're like, what is going on now?
What was going on? Michael Glovick knows all too well.
I know when he looked at me, it was a look like, you know, he had nothing left to lose. He revved his motor to pass me in the right-hand lane. At that point, that's when he hit our car, and then he bounced up our car and overcorrected into the cemetery fencing.
Breaking the fence and driving in circles through Rest Haven Cemetery.
Doing this loop around here, and he was trying to find a way out of the cemetery over here.
Glovick says then the truck started coming at him, this time head on.
Having him come right at you, knowing that someone, if they're willing to do this, they don't have any fear.
Luckily, Glovick was able to dodge a second crash and watch the truck peel out of the cemetery lot.
He hit a ditch, his tire flew off after hitting the curb, going into the ditch, trying to just make it down the road, sparks were flying up.
Ending right back
It's pretty wild.
in Eli's neighborhood.
Just as soon as the car came to a halt, he got out and ran.
Leaving Eli with tire marks and questions.
We were like, no one is ever going to believe the turn of events that led to this.
Haley Wagger, Oklahoma's Own, News 9.